Hey there, everybody. Welcome to your daily reading for the 17th of June. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers that are watching this on Sunday. If you're watching this on Sunday, we are going to get started here in just a few minutes. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Jody, hello. Dad, hello. Jacqueline, hello. And Nunya, hello. Thank you for the kind words. Trivia Luna, I'm going to answer your super chat right now. Stephanie, I do not see a question from you, Stephanie. So if you have a question, definitely pop it in down below. If you already tried to enter in your question, Stephanie, try changing the words in the question because YouTube blocks some words like loan, or if it has anything to do with money, just try changing the words in your question. I will definitely answer it for you. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat last night. You say any messages from my guides that I'm not seeing. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, so I feel like Ten of Pentacles is a card of money, of course, but it is a card of paying attention to the details, and a card that says continue learning. So that's what's popping into my head. I would say continue learning, whatever you're learning about. Could be anything, and that's what I feel like they're saying here. Yeah, like there's stuff you don't know, the moon. So I feel like there are things that you could learn about any situation in your life, no matter what it is. It's like saying there is more below the surface. So learning is what I'm getting. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will this week go? Will the bull end? I would say yes. I feel like it'll be a very abundant, nice week for you here with the Empress. So really good card for you, and definitely a card of success. I feel like there is also, I'm almost getting rebirth off of this. Page of Cups, this could be a love offer, but really this could just be a rebirth. That's a really weird message, but it's a card of pregnancy, and this is a child, but I don't think you're having a child necessarily. You could be, but I feel like it's more talking about you going through rebirth. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sandra, you say, how does 8 feel about me? Knight of Cups, he wants to sweep you off your feet. So I feel like this could be very significant. Ace of Pentacles wants a new beginning. So I feel like there could be a new beginning for you here. And I would just, this is like very much a leap of faith because Ace of Pentacles, not knowing the details, but needing to get started on something anyway. So I would go for it is what I'd say to you. Stephanie, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find a permanent job soon? Yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. Emperor to me just represents boss, new boss. Could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards, even though this is a man on this card. So I feel like it could be a new boss coming for you. Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, I would definitely say yes. There's some sort of offer. Even the Six of Cups, like, look, she's offering this cup to this horse here. So it could definitely be a job offer. Knight of Swords is about being very direct. You have a lot of cards of authority here, but I feel like it's saying that you need to be direct in like interviews, or I feel like you just need to really go for something that you want job-wise or work-wise, but definitely yes is what I'd say to you. Virgo love, thank you for the super chat. Full moon, you have the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's this is the thing about this full moon. To me, it's very positive, but what I will say is I feel like there is this temptation to fall into laziness and not action. So I would just make sure that you're taking action on things that you want. By the way, everybody, the weekly readings are done. I might upload them after this video, I'm not really sure, or I might wait till tomorrow morning, I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll find out. But anyway, this came up in the weekly readings is what I'm trying to say, and I feel like you need to take action towards the things you want, but very successful. Could be receiving good news about money as well with those two cards. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you as always for the super chat. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, recovery. You always get these cards of like recovery or a break. So I feel like you're coming off of this energy. I feel like you're really taking care of yourself with the 5 of Swords. I feel pretty positive about it for you, Elizabeth. So it's like you are, it is a card of self-interest, but it's like more of a card of working on yourself. So I hope that makes sense, but that's what I get there. Melissa, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You have the Chariot victory coming in for you, and the 2 of Pentacles. So kind of weighing your options here is what I'd say, but Chariot says you are in control of the victories that you could be having in the near future. It's also a card of like will, having just will to do something in your life. So kind of like a card of determination. 2 of Pentacles says be more flexible, but overall very positive. I'm getting something about money for you there as well. I feel like it could be some sort of financial. It feels small to me. I know this is a weird message, Melissa, but it feels small. But there could be some sort of financial realization that you have that could like put more money in your pocket or have you saving more money or something like that. Griselda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You said, did this weekend get away with Tim do us good? Yeah, definitely. 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, yes. So definitely 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, probably will lead to improvements or a better understanding of each other. 8 of Wands, faster movement. So definitely is what I'd say to you. 8 of Wands, quick action, good news, victory, good things coming in. So yes. Nunya, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, Antonio, does he have feelings for me? Should I message? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Being single, yes, definitely. I feel like there are feelings there. Water. So I feel like there are feelings there. I would message him. Yeah, I feel like there could be a new beginning here. He might be a little bit blocked off, like maybe he wants to be single for a little while with this Nine of Pentacles, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't, contact him. So I feel like in a lot of ways you need to kind of reach out for sure. And he might say he wants to move slow or just wants to start talking or whatever, but I would say go for it. This is very positive. Return of love to your life, new beginning. I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you'll find an apartment in time. Yes, there's like some sort of win-win coming in for you here. Historian is just about kind of, just doing the typical stuff that you're going to have to do looking for an apartment, filling out paperwork, all that other stuff. Justice card says that there's a win-win situation coming in for you. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my ex in Columbus? 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes, maybe. 3 of Wands, a card of moving for sure. 4 of Wands, commitment to a new location. So if they moved away, then I would say yes, is what I'd say to you here. Or this could be like searching, and 4 of Wands, a commitment, like a commitment. So it could say they are committed to a new location. So I would say yes. Tammy Bambi, hello, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, are they going to find better medication for my trimmer, please? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for this, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, you have the 3 of Swords, which actually could be a card of healing. So I would say yes. 6 of Pentacles is like is definitely a card of trying to find something, right? It's a card of planting seeds. It's a card of like trial and error in certain ways. Not really, but kind of. And so it's like a card of testing. You have the Queen of Cups as well, so this is definitely healing. Yeah, the Star, a wish. So I'd say yes, but I do feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. But yes, is what I'd say to you. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. The investor is going to invest in my workplace. I feel like it's possible. I feel like the decision hasn't been made yet, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like saying yes, but I also feel like they're doing their due diligence. Page of Swords, card of due diligence, which is what any investor would do. Ace of Swords is a good card. It's a card of victory and justice and good things coming in. So yeah, I would say yes. I feel like they are. King of Wands, card of the entrepreneur. So probably. Shanta, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, will there be a I think you're saying, will I hear about a firm job offer in July? Yes, definitely. 10 of Cups, happiness, celebration. Look at this, lovers. You might have a choice to make. So, but I would say yes, definitely. I feel like this is fortune after difficulty. This is having to make a choice, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, 8 of Swords, you setting yourself free. 9 of Wands, you were perseverant, you didn't give up, and you just kept moving forward. So yeah, definitely. 3 of Cups, happiness, celebration, definitely. Eleni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does Ronnie feel about our text message? You have the Queen of Swords, Devil. He might feel like this is a toxic situation, or he might feel like that, he might feel that you want to be independent, or maybe he wants to be independent with this Queen of Swords. But this is a card of truth and justice, so there could have been some truth that came out or something like that. And you have the Devil here, which does say that this could be like a toxic situation, but you do have the Ace of Cups, so there could definitely be love there. I don't know, this looks like a turnaround to me because it's like there's truth coming out, that could have cleared up any past stuff. And Ace of Cups, love. So definitely very positive for you. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Dawn, you super chatted twice. Dawn, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll definitely answer 2 questions for you, but you say, will my financial, definitely. You have the 8 of Pentacles, Dawn, so I feel like your financial situation will improve. 8 of Pentacles is a card of straightforward work. There's like no other way to say it, so it's just a card of work and putting the work in because that's what you have to do. So I feel like this is just straightforward work. You have the Magician, some sort of new beginning. This could be like a new job, starting a new job, Dawn, or it could be you just putting more work into work and using all your talent, skills, gifts, and abilities to make more money. It could be like getting a raise or a promotion, but definitely 8 of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. So yes. Lisa, what happened to the deer head? In the middle of the night, I was here all alone, Lisa, and I hear this huge crash. I thought it was my neighbors above me that live above me, and I came out here and my deer head had fallen down. So yeah, it fell off the wall. It broke, unfortunately. It's dead on the couch behind me. I don't know if anybody can see it, but it broke, unfortunately. So I have to fix it, and I don't know how I'm going to keep it on the wall. No idea, but it's too bad. All right, Alex, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for today. What will I be facing? 8 of Cups, you looking for fulfillment and love, walking away. 10 of Wands, yeah, I feel like you need to release a burden or something that is burdening you, but I feel like you will as well. So yeah, that's what I would say there. But I feel like you're walking away from something. Eleni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will things move forward with George and I? Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is very passionate. I feel like you're like charging forward towards something. So yes, no doubt about it. Yeah, Two of Swords. I feel like you're not sure if you want to do this, but yes. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will she be served this month? Five of Pentacles. I would say no. I feel like it's like maybe next month is what I'd say. So no. Yeah, I would say no. You have the Sun, really good card, so probably not. Sublaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my apartment complex work with me regarding my lease? Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. I would say no, maybe not as well as you would like. I don't like this, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say probably not. This could be you moving on. I mean, this could be you moving away from the situation. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but I feel like they could be a little bit rigid. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. Sublaze, thank you for the super chat again. Card for the week. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This could be involving this situation as well. But I would be patient in the situation. Seven of Swords is internal fears that don't exist. So I'd say let go of your fears. But overall, pretty good card. This is a card of, like, I'm getting independence on this card. It's a card of balance as well. So I feel like you're returning to balance. OB, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for love, please, and thank you. Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to be more open in love. I feel like you have to open up to it. Yeah. Two sevens. Internal fears don't exist. So again, whenever I have two sevens, to me that is internal fears that don't exist. I feel like you have to let go of the fears and get out there and date and be open to it. Seven of Wands, too closed off. Seven of Cups, needing to be very specific about what you want in a relationship. Pretty much everybody does right now. Yeah, gone are the days where we can just date any old bozo we meet on the street, right? So I feel like we have to be very specific about what we want, because we're going to get exactly what we think about. So all you people that are always like, I only date players, I can only find players, guess what? You're only going to find players. Judy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did Taurus have a sexual relationship with Lisa? Taurus, right here. King of Swords. I feel like the truth is going to come out here, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, I feel like you already know the answer to this. So I would say yes, because I feel like you already know the answer. But there will be justice with that King of Swords. So I feel like you will find out the truth in this situation no matter what. But I would say yes. Minnow Amanda, does my Pisces know what I'm doing right now? Yes he does, is what I'd say to you there. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth, I might actually be able to find your question. I'm not sure. Elizabeth, for love, you have the Two of Wands and the Fruit of the Dead. Yeah, I feel like there are plenty of people that you could be dating right now, so I would get out there. Definitely. Two of Wands, needing to move forward, but it's also a card of needing to take your personal power back, needing to be bold, needing to put yourself out there. Fruit of the Dead, abundance. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Love the picture, by the way. You say here, energy surrounding outcome of ending partnership, Three of Pentacles, working together, Five of Wands, conflict. Yeah, I feel like this to me is a karmic lesson right here. I'm going to put that out there right now, Sarah. Five of Wands, learning. Five of Wands is a card of conflict, but you are learning from this conflict. Two of Pentacles, it's like saying you are taking this forward into future, partnerships. Yeah, I feel like it's coming to an end, but I feel like you learned a lot. So I would just focus on what you learned and, kind of bring it forward to new partnerships. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my finances improve very soon? Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I would put more action into your finances with these two cards. This is you like needing to be more bold, assertive, more aggressive at work. And Knight of Pentacles is a card of being too cautious at work. So I would definitely either in work or business be more assertive, bold, kind of put yourself out there more. I feel like that will lead to more success for you, Jennifer. But all right. Welcome everybody that's here, by the way, and we are going to get started right now with Aries. So Aries, what is going on for you, Aries people? Also, everybody, I'm probably going to put up the videos for the weekly readings. I might put them up tonight, as long as everybody promises to leave a comment on the videos. So I will make that deal with everybody that I will put up the weekly readings if everybody comments on them. Because putting them up at night is usually they disappear into YouTube's black hole. But all right, let's see what we have for Aries. Aries, let me just drop a shuffle here again. So Aries, let's get started with you. And Aries, what do we have for you, Aries people? All right, Aries, and here we go. Aries, you have the Two of Pentacles coming up first. Eight of Swords. Yay. What do I feel here? I feel like this could be a breakup for some reason. Yeah, but I feel like some of you want to walk away from something, or somebody wants to walk away from you, is what I'd say here. But I feel like some of you could be feeling trapped in a relationship as well. If that message is for you, I would definitely say leave. You have major new beginnings here. Speaking of the weekly readings, I feel like that in the weekly readings, every single buddy's weekly reading was about something new or starting something new. So I do feel like a lot of you could be starting new relationships. For others, I feel like this is money that comes in that sets you free. So if you are waiting for money, I do feel like there could be money that comes in. Again, this would be something that you know about. It would be money that comes in through like, maybe business, or maybe you're waiting for an inheritance or a settlement. So it would be like that type of money that could be coming in for you. Next, you have the Temperance card and the Magician as well. So I feel like for some of you, like I said, major new beginning. This is something you've been waiting for. So I feel like some of you have been holding out or waiting for a new beginning with the Temperance card, and you've been waiting. This is your new beginning right here, the Magician. For others, I do feel like there's need. This to me would represent action, needing to take action. This is like patience, and it's temperance and balance, but it's like you're waiting for something to balance out before you take action. But I feel like it needs to be the opposite. I feel like you just need to take action. Like some of you, I feel like this could be waiting for a change or waiting to gather details, but I do feel like for some of you, you need to make a decision before you, I feel like you need to make a decision without all the details, if that makes sense, or you have to take action on something without all the details, and I just feel like there's a need to take action. I'm getting a million different stories here, Aries. Like for some of you, maybe you're thinking about leaving a relationship, but you're like, will I ever stay? Will I ever find love again? And it's like, that's number one, the wrong way to think about it. Number two, of course you will. So I would say if you're thinking about making a change, just make the change. And finally, you have Justice here, and you have the Lovers. So I do feel like for some of you, this is actually very positive. I feel like there could be a very positive decision coming in a relationship. Could be for a deeper commitment, or maybe the two of you are going to move in together or something like that. If you're in a relationship is what I'm getting off of these cards. For others, I feel like this is new love coming in for you. I feel like a lot of people are having this type of realization right now, the Justice card. I feel like pretty much the only clarity that we probably have right now with this ridiculous chart we have going on is we probably understand like cause and effect on a much deeper level than we ever have before. So it's like, if I do this, I will get that. So it's like you could be seeing like, oh, every time I put too much energy into a relationship, the person runs away. So I'm going to stop doing that. It's not that you're going to stop putting energy in. You're just going to stop like putting in too much. So I feel like you could be making those choices. Same thing at work. You could be deciding, oh, when I do this activity, I get paid more, or I see better results. So maybe you're going to be focusing on, like I said, this is more focusing on what's important. Right here is what's popping into my head, and not doing like all this extra distracting work at work or in business. It's like you're more focused. So for whatever reason, I know that's not what these cards mean, but I read intuitively anyway. And to me, this is just saying more focused work, which will lead to more success. The Magician as well, more focused work that will lead to more success. So there you go, Aries. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus? All right, Taurus. Taurus, this looks pretty good, actually. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords, so really good. Definitely a justice type situation for you, Taurus. If like things have not been going well for you, I feel like this could be justice coming in. Could also be an illegal situation. You have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords can represent things like sexual harassment at work, or just harassment at work in general, or it could represent people not respecting you at work, or just some sort of lack of respect. And so to me, when I see the King of Swords plus the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, if you have been dealing with like gossip or lack of respect or some sort of problem at work, I do feel like there could be, some sort of justice situation coming in for you there. For others, this would be a major turning point in your life. So a lot of you could be having almost like tower moments or sudden realizations that lead to more victories in your life, or you could be even having situations that make you sad, but maybe it also kind of changes the direction of your life, leading to much more success, is what I'm getting here. Your cards are very positive. The only challenging card you have here is the Five of Cups, which could represent sadness, but at the same time, this could be saying that, so again, you could be sad about something, but you have the Chariot, the Empress, these two cards here. I feel like things are going very well for you with these here. Next, you have the King of Spades here, or the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So like I said, I feel like some of you are sad about, like, it feels like a work situation to me here. The Five of Hearts came up in the weekly readings a bunch of times as well this week. Five of Hearts can represent gossip or jealousy at work. Five of Cups is like pretty much the same card, so I feel like some of you could be having justice in that situation. For others, this could be love, but this would be like new love charging into your life. So if you've been sad about love, I feel like there could be somebody who's very wise, who has a lot of wisdom, who's very successful, who wants to grow, who wants to be successful in life, and I feel like you could be meeting this person. For others, this could be like a mentor at work, or if you have a business, again, it could be like a mentor in business, and that will also probably help you grow, because you have the Empress and the Chariot, and both of these cards say that you will be very successful, or that there is success coming in for you, and you are in control of this success with this card. For others, I do feel like there's a need to be more, like, I feel like you need to assert yourself. This comes up for you all the time. Like, even when I do the weekly readings, Taurus, it's like I get the I get the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Wands for you all the time, the Queen of Clubs in the playing cards. And to me, that's a card of needing to be assertive, needing to stand out. You always get the Six of Diamonds as well, which is another card of needing to open up. And so I feel like a lot of you need to like take control, assert yourself in work or business especially, and I feel like that will lead to more abundance. For others, this could be love coming in. It just says you are in control of love, these two cards. So get out there. As I always say to you, Taurus, I feel like there are plenty of people who would want to date you, an abundance of people. I would get out there, meet new people. For others, I feel like this is you just taking back control. So a lot of you, it's like you're coming out of the winter, going into spring with the Empress card, if that makes sense. And you're kind of having like a rebirth type situation going on here. So definitely like to see that, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. All right. And Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini. All right. Gemini, you have the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. I definitely have to trust your intuition with these two cards. This is just saying you are getting messages in your dreams, daydreams. Just your intuition is trying to tell you things. These dreams, daydreams, your intuition is guiding you towards success with this Eight of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you need to trust your intuition here. Pisces, again, you've had Pisces in your reading like every single... this is crazy, Gemini. You've had Pisces show up in your reading every single night for like, I don't know how many nights in a row. You have the High Priestess and the Hangman, again, here. So I feel there definitely could be... some of you have a Pisces around you or interested in a Pisces. Could be receiving a lot of communication. Or it could be somebody who wants to move forward very quickly with you. But other than that, this is like forward movement. This could also be you uncovering like random details or information about something you're dealing with, and that could lead to a change as well. Next, you have the Two of Swords, Four of Cups. I feel like some of you are not sure what to do about love. The Four of Cups is like a card of, like, what I feel for you on the Four of Cups is it's like, it's a guy sitting under the tree. The cup is coming out of the clouds, right? But for you, I feel like you're just deciding not to make any decisions at this time about love. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, I feel like you're just sitting there. I don't think you're ignoring love offers. I feel like you're just choosing not to choose at this moment, which is fine. I feel because I do feel like there's a need for you to do it. You have the Two of Swords, which says maybe you are like a little bit in your head, or maybe you are avoiding love in the first place, but also maybe you're doing it for a good reason. So and that's kind of what's popping into my head. I feel like some of you are doing this for a good reason. For others, if you want love, I do feel like you have to open up with these cards. This could be you, two in your head. This is you, that you could be ignoring love offers that could be very good for you. So again, if you want love, I would open up with these two cards. For others, this could be like work as well. I've definitely had this message for you that I feel like some of you could be like bummed out about work, because what's happening is that maybe you're getting offers, but also maybe these offers are just not living up to your expectations work-wise, and I do feel like that could be a challenge for you. You have the Hangman coming up next, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I really have this feeling for you that maybe recently, Gemini, you've been having work offers, but maybe they're just not like financially... maybe they just don't make financial sense at all. Or maybe they just can't pay you enough money. For some of you, I feel like this is at work. Like, I feel like you could be at work, and maybe they just can't give you a raise or something else that you need. The Hangman says you could easily take action towards something new if you wanted to. You could easily move towards like a new job or business. So I would definitely do that if you are feeling stuck. For others, you had this card the other night, I think, or it might have been last night, Gemini, and I said that I feel like a lot of you could be almost, it's like, it's a card of gaining a new perspective. So again, maybe your job is fine, but maybe you're also like, you know what? it's a good job, but I could be getting paid more, or there could be more. Same thing in a relationship. It's like maybe you're in a relationship, but maybe the other person just isn't giving enough, and I feel like this is a realization is what's popping into my head. Actually, the word revelation is popping into my head, which is the Tower. It's not this card here, but I do feel, I almost get that feeling like of a revelation where you are realizing your value or your worth, and it's like that's what's leading to changes here, Gemini. Pretty crazy message, but there you go, Gemini. All right. What do we have for you, Cancer? And Cancer. Love it. Really good, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have 2 sixes here. Everybody knows how much I love 2 sixes. It's 2 sixes is you moving in the right direction, being on exactly the right path. This is you moving towards fulfillment in your life. Eight of Cups is not feeling fulfilled in some sort of situation. It's a card of walking away from something, but I really feel like you're walking away from a lack of fulfillment, or maybe you are thinking about an ex here, but maybe you're like, you know what, they really didn't fulfill me, so I'm going to move on to someone new. For others, I feel like you're looking, this is definitely detail right here, because this is you looking for a deeper meaning in some sort of situation in your life. Six of Pentacles is you putting in the work to try to find a deeper meaning, like literally the same thing. So I feel like for some of you, you're like trying to gather the resources or trying to figure out information about something. The Six of Pentacles is a card of knowledge. It can just represent gaining the knowledge about something in your life. So I feel like some of you are hoping for clarity or closure in a relationship, or you could be trying to figure out like how to make more money, something like that. But the good news is I feel like you're doing the right things to gather that information. So I feel like you will be uncovering things. Because next you have the Six of Swords and the Frenzy card. This is you just being very busy, moving on with the Six of Swords. So I feel like you're moving on towards calmer waters, calmer shores, whatever you want to call it, and I feel like you are kind of moving more towards success. I also feel some of you are definitely going through a recovery, especially if you've been sad. You do have some cards of sadness here. Even the Six of Swords can, some people say that it represents like the blues, feeling like down in a lot of ways, but I feel like you're moving away from that here. And the Frenzy card, like I said, just a card of being busy and kind of like flying past any challenges of like sadness or difficulties that you've been going through with these 2 cards. And finally, look at this. You have the Sun and you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you are coming out much stronger, much more successful in life. The Sun is your attention. I feel like you are putting your attention on the right things at this time. And the Queen of Swords is you deciding to take care of yourself. So I feel like a lot of you are just feeling more empowered is the word that's popping into my head with this card. I also feel like this is, the Queen of Swords represents experience as well. So it says you have gained a lot of experience in the things that you've gone through. And now this is going to lead to more positive changes in your life. And the Sun is the best card in the deck. So I feel like there's enlightenment, good things, joy, happiness, and I also feel like you feel more sure of yourself as well. I feel like this has come up for you before, Libra, oh my god, it probably came up for Libra, that's why I just said that, but I feel like this has come up for you, Cancer. So I feel like you have had these moments of clarity in your life, or it's like you're just more self-assured with these 2 cards. I feel like that adds a level of comfort to life when you're just sure about what you're doing. And again, 2 sixes would make sense as well, that you are just more sure of yourself. So Cancer, I like it a lot. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. All right. Leo, you have the Fruit of the Dead and the Mirror, 2 oracle cards in this deck. Fruit of the Dead is just a card of abundance and abundance coming in for you. The Mirror is just you looking at yourself. So I feel like a lot of you could be looking at yourself, trying to figure out what you need to change to create more abundance in your life, whatever that means for you. Could be more love, more business, more money, whatever. I feel like you are kind of looking at those things. The Fruit of the Dead is also a card of knowledge, and it's a card of secret knowledge. So learn, like I said, this came up a lot in the weekly readings, Leo, and I do think it came up for you. So I would definitely try to learn as much as you can about like any new jobs you're starting, any new businesses, pretty much anything that you're starting. Same thing with relationships as well. I keep telling people, read books. If you're in a relationship, you want to have a successful relationship, read or learn. There's plenty of books about it. Just make sure it's not by, like I always say, one of those people who's been married like 19 times and claims to be a relationship expert. Relationship expert my ass if you've been divorced 19 times, right? So, don't listen to those people. There's plenty of them on YouTube, and, it's ridiculous. Anyway, all right, abundance. There you go. Next, you have the Devil here and the Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you need to let go of something that is toxic in your life. For some of you, I feel like this could be a habit. So for some of you, and I get this message for you all the time, Leo, I feel like there are like certain things that you eat that like upset your stomach, stop, is what I feel like this is saying. That's what's popping into my head. So I feel like there could be certain things that you're doing. Could be anything, could be any type of bad habit, but I don't really feel like it has to be a bad habit. It could just be something that is causing problems, or it could be something that is just, kind of difficult, or causes difficulties. So I would be careful of that. For others, I do feel like this could be you moving on from a relationship and moving on to someone better. Like, I feel like you're deciding you don't want toxic relationships in your life. For some of you, I don't even think this is love related. I feel like it's just people. Like, I feel like you're realizing that there are certain people in your life that kind of cause problems, and I feel like you are getting rid of those people with the Ten of Swords. It's like you are moving past people who are no longer good for you with these two cards. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Yeah, it's like you have learned through difficulties, the Five of Wands, like who you want to work with, whether it be in friendship, in love, in business, whatever. So I feel like you are picking and choosing, which is probably the right thing for you to do right now. Again, according to Chris's crappy astrology, as far as I'm concerned, all the energy in Capricorn is very much like we could be very picky, choosy with the type of people that we associate with, the people we want to be with, the people we want to work with, all that. And I feel like this is just for the best, because it's like you're surrounding yourself with better people. For others, I feel like you could have gotten out of a relationship. It's like you want something that's more teamwork based, where the person actually wants to put the work in, where there's equal give and take and all that other stuff. And I feel like you will be getting it with these two cards. And for others, I feel like this could be forming a plan. So I feel like you need to form a plan at this time with the Three of Pentacles, especially in work or business. I feel like if you are, especially if you have a business, I feel like putting in the work to have a plan on what you're going to do and not just like going at it blind is going to be more important than anything for you, Leo. This comes up for you all the time. So that's what I would say here with these two cards, but that looks really good. Yeah, definitely get out of your head. This is the only thing that's going to hold you back, Leo, is probably your emotions. So I would like let go of your fears, emotions, like all that other stuff. But there you go, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo, here you go, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the King of Cups here and the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this could definitely be the return of love to your life. Again, I would say King of Cups, return of love to your life, but again, it's probably not an ex. King of Cups is just a card that represents love, the feelings of love, like feeling like you are in love again, coming back into your life. So could be a new person, could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. You have water showing up in your readings all the time. So it could be a water sign coming in for you, but it would definitely be a return. I feel like there would be a lot of growth, a lot of attraction. I feel like it would be very creative, and I feel like there would be a lot of like, I'm getting emotions, but that's not the right word that I'm getting here. So I feel like if this is a relationship, I feel like it would be very more just passionate. I want to say emotions, but it just doesn't feel like the right word to me. It's like something along that. I don't know. It's very passionate. We'll just leave it at that, Virgo. So definitely could be new love. If you are not interested in love, this could be the return of money to your life. King of Wands, card of the entrepreneur. So if you're starting something new, starting a business, or getting a job where you are taking care of yourself more, like if you're getting a job that's more independent, let's put it that way, I feel like there could be a lot of growth and success there. Next, you have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you, temporary blessing in disguise. Nine of Swords is a temporary situation. So it says if you are going through any difficulties, worries, or if you have guilt about anything, this says this situation is temporary. For others, I feel like you need to get out of your head. I feel like you could be worried about something. I feel like you just need to start. I said this to you last night. You have the Knight of Wands here, and like I said to you last night, I feel like there's a need for you to start something. You're almost like Taurus. Taurus gets the same stuff, right? So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is saying that whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever it is, starting a business, starting a job, whatever, I feel like you just need to get started here. This is a card of being very charming, confident, very adventurous, very passionate as well. So I feel like there could be, some sort of new passion project that you're going to be working on as well, Virgo. I feel like by the way, this to me would represent very restless energy, both of these cards together. So if you are one of those people, one of those Virgos who's feeling restless, I feel like you need to do something like a puzzle or a coloring book or something. You got to channel that energy into something. If it's not a business or if it's not something else, that's what I'd say with these two cards. And finally, you have the Queen of Cups here, Seven of Wands. I feel like there could have been some sort of loss in love for some of you Virgo people. I feel like you need to open up to new love if you want love. This would definitely represent opening up. This is a change in direction of love. Seven of Wands, being too closed off to love. So again, if you want it, I would say open up to it. If you don't, then that's fine as well. I also feel like for some of you, I feel like you see somebody that you are going after in love. So that you could be seeing someone new, and you're like, I'm not going to let this person go. I'm going for this person. And so I feel like you're very sure of yourself there. For others, I feel like this could be, like I would say if you have recently gotten into a relationship, this is pretty boring. This to me would represent all the boring beginning stuff. Usually the beginning is the best, right? But, I feel like this is like boring beginner stuff as far as dating is concerned. I would try to move away from that energy, like where you're asking like, oh, how's the weather? Do you enjoy the weather and all this other stuff? It's like you both know what you want to do, right? You want to be in a relationship. Maybe you want to see each other naked. I feel like you just got to go for it here, Virgo. I feel like this is just too closed off. That's what I'll say there. But there you go. All right. Thank you, Virgo. I'm going to switch decks. So let's see what we have for you, Libra people. And I'm going to switch decks here. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. All right. Libra. Here we go. All right. Libra, you have the Five of Cups coming up first here. Seven of Wands, open up if you want love. I'm like, it's, I don't know. It's just a message that's going to keep coming up for everybody. So I feel like if you want love, I would open up to it here, because this could be you having been sad in the past, needing to open up to new love if you want it, needing to be more bold, more courageous, more adventurous to get it. So I would definitely open up if you want love. For others, I do feel like you could have been sad in a relationship, because it's like the other person could have been very closed off here with the Seven of Wands. So you could have been in a relationship where it could even have been a third-party situation, and I do feel like there is sadness about it. If you are not interested in love, I feel like you are just looking for fulfillment work-wise or business-wise, and I feel like you're looking for something that is going to lead to a solid foundation in your life, something that can provide income and money for you for a very long period of time. I feel like you're on the right path. So again, if you're looking for a job here, I feel like you're going in the right direction. Maybe you don't have a job right now, and maybe you're still looking, but or maybe you do have a job, but you're looking for something else. And I do feel like something else could be coming in for you. For others, I'm getting move on this. Neither of these cards represent a move, but I am getting move for some reason. It's popping into my head. I feel like some of you need to move. If you're thinking about it, I feel like it would be a very good idea. Next, you have the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. So yeah, definitely get out of your head and get out in public, just like I said there. For others, I feel like this is a temporary situation. So I feel like you could temporarily be withdrawn as far as love is concerned. And again, I would open up. For others, I feel like this could be a temporary work situation. So if you do temp work, part-time work, or if you work with clients, I always say Nine of Swords is not that bad of a card. It can be stuck in your head, all this other stuff. But as far as work is concerned, it can also represent a temporary position that turns into a full-time position. It can represent, new clients coming in. It might be a temporary client, but it's like money. So you might as well take it, right? The Hermit, I feel like I feel like some of you did take a break though here. So I feel like some of you were sad about something. It's like you went inside, you discovered like why you were sad, or you could have been trying to find closure yourself, and I feel like you found it now. So it's like you're moving forward with these two cards. And finally, you have the Three of Cups. Eight of Cups. What did I say at the beginning? Looking for fulfillment. And Eight of Cups, looking for fulfillment in your life. I feel like in a lot of ways it's like maybe you were in a third-party situation, maybe somebody ran away, but now I feel like you're looking for your own fulfillment here. For others, this is socializing times 10. So I feel like a lot of you need to socialize no matter what it is you're looking for. If you're looking for love, I feel like that this is saying you need to socialize. Both of these cards. Card of Community, Eight of Cups can just represent socializing as well. So I feel like you need to socialize and get with friends. Again, if you're having a hard time in life in general, I'd say don't be withdrawn here with the Nine of Swords. Definitely go spend time with friends. I feel like it'll help you, help move you out of your funk, basically. For others, I feel like you could be, again, looking for, like I said, Saturn retrograde. Let's put it this way, right, Libra? It's like Saturn retrograde, we could be looking for the truth in some sort of situation in love. But it's like, maybe we're not going to get the truth. So this could be you needing to, move on. Eight of Cups, we can get lost in the Eight of Cups, because Eight of Cups, again, we are looking for a deeper meaning to something that happened to us. But it's like, maybe what would happen is, look, there's a monster on this card, right? There's like an octopus thing, whatever it is. I don't know what that is, but, it's a card of being, it can be you getting trapped in some sort of situation because you're not moving on. So I would definitely be careful of that energy, Libra. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You're changing direction, though. I'm not too worried about that, Libra. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're picking up your pentacle and walking away, leaving all the other stuff in the past here with this card. Definitely could be a new job for you, I'm getting, Libra, as well. But, all right, thank you, Libra. And Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? All right, Scorpio. And Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. I feel like there's a turnaround after some sort of bad thing that could have happened to you with the Devil card. I feel like some of you could also just be, like, this could be very simple, Scorpio. There could be a simple, like, you could be letting go of just bad habits. You could be just being on a diet here as well. It's like you're letting go of bad habits. This is going to lead to a turnaround for you. For others, I do feel like you could be releasing a toxic relationship. So you could be letting go of something that was very toxic in your life, and now this is going to lead to a turnaround. So I feel like that could be the case. For others, I do feel like this could be like an ex coming back. I wouldn't take him back with this card here. I feel like it's just going to keep, this wheel is just going to keep spinning. It's just going to be the same thing over and over and over again. What I'm getting here also is, especially if you've been with somebody multiple times already and it's always the same thing, I would move past that. Next, you have the Six of Wands and the Fool. I feel like there is going to be, I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith. To me, this feels like business, Scorpio. I feel like there could be some sort of leap of faith that you could be taking in business, or some sort of risk almost that you could be taking. I feel like it's going to give you a lot of exposure is the word that I'm getting. So if this is a business and you're thinking about like marketing your business, or hiring somebody who could be very valuable to the business or whatever, I feel like it's going to lead to more exposure, more success with this Six of Wands. For others, this could be you putting yourself out there, you needing to go out and get more attention, especially if you want love. I keep saying it, but like at this time with this chart, it's like if we want love, we got to go out. It's not going to just magically appear in our lives, So I feel like you have to get out there, get attention, meet new people that will bring love into your life. I feel like some of you are going to get good news. I feel like this good news is going to lead to action, is what I'm getting here as well, Scorpio. So like if you've been waiting to start a business and you need money, or if you've been waiting to kind of like get a job, you could be getting very good news that you're about to get something, and it's just going to lead to a new beginning with this Fool card here. And finally, you have the Moon card and the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like you could be stuck in your head. So get out of your head. Nine of Pentacles, you being single. Again, if you want love, get out of your head, get out there, you'll find love. For others, this could be a Pisces, again, coming in for you, of course. So there could be a Pisces, or it could be somebody who is in their head. I feel like they've been single for a while, and it's like they're not really opening up to love just yet. But I do feel like this could be somebody who would open up to you in the future. So again, if you know somebody who's recently gone through a breakup or a separation, or again, you could be meeting somebody who has been through this situation, I feel like this could be saying that they would be a good relationship, but it's going to take work. For others, the Nine of Pentacles to me is a card of refinement and working on something. I'd say if you have a business, or even at work, this would say look deeper into the work that you're doing, or if you have a business, look deeper at the business. The Moon, things that are hidden, things that you cannot see. Literally, if you're watching this tomorrow on the 17th, we have the full moon, so it might be a good time for you to really look at what you're doing and kind of find a deeper understanding like of the things that are going on in your business or at work. And it's also a card of discipline as well. So some of you could be getting more disciplined with this moon as far as work is concerned. And that's what I get for you there, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sagittarius, here we go. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have gone through a heartbreak. Six of Pentacles, this basically says that you are ready to plant seeds. You are ready to start moving forward towards love, so that's good. I feel like you are opening up here. For others, this could be talking about resources. I do feel for some, because let's put it this way. You have the King of Pentacles here. I feel like, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are trying to gather resources for more money. It's like you're hoping for more money to come in. But I feel like you've been having challenges, some of you, with finances with this Three of Swords. But it's like you're trying to get things moving forward. You're trying to plant seeds. You're trying to be more successful. And I would just say keep moving forward. Six of Pentacles, kind of a grind. So I feel like you are kind of grinding as far as finances are concerned, or jobs and business and all that other stuff. Next, you have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So again, King of Pentacles is your finances stabilizing. It's you becoming more, kind of more grounded financially. You just finding more finances as well, and also feeling more supported and more steady. Five of Wands says that for some of you, there could be a lot of competition for work, so maybe you're having a hard time getting a job or starting your business, whatever the case may be. And for others, I feel like this could be saying that that there could be disagreements in your life around finances. I would say that this feels legal to me. So if you're dealing with something legal like child support or divorce, whatever, I do feel like there could be just a need to just keep pushing forward and also avoid fights, I would say, with this Five of Wands in that situation, like try to avoid conflict. But at the same time, I feel like you're kind of like moving forward there. For others, I just feel a new job. So again, even like I feel like you've been through a lot of competition. I feel like there could be a new job coming in. And finally, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the door. I feel like for some of you, it's like you want a new financial beginning, obviously. But the Knight of Pentacles is a card of like needing more action. It can be a card of being too cautious as far as work is concerned, or just going for like the same old type of job. So if you're doing that, I would say definitely look for something new. There could be something much better for you, but maybe it's like a different type of job, or maybe it's different than what you're used to. This is a very hardworking card, though, so I do feel like a lot of you could be very hardworking, or you're about to be with this door card, saying that there's about to be a new beginning work-wise for you, and I feel like that will be positive. For others, this could be love in the form of an earth sign, but I feel like they're slow. So if this is an earth sign in your life that you're interested in, I feel like they could be moving very slow and just not taking, like I feel like they are being almost too cautious in this situation. And what are you going to do about that? I don't know. You have the Six of Swords. You're definitely moving on to calmer shores here. Yeah, I feel like things are getting better. Yeah, there's some sort of change for you. Death card as well, Sagittarius. So I wouldn't worry about it. I do feel like if this is love, I feel like they fear that there's a lot of competition for you or something like that. And maybe that's why they're hesitant. Maybe that's why they're not moving towards you. But I do feel like love is available to you. So there you go, Sag. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you have the Tower and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is pretty positive. Again, the Tower is just a card of a sudden change or a revelation. It's like a light bulb moment. And that's what I feel here. I feel like there could be some sort of light bulb moment coming into your life where you just realize something. And I feel like it's going to lead to a success, or it's going to lead to an ending as well. Both of these cards can represent an ending or a conclusion. But I feel like overall this is very positive for you, Capricorn. So it could be a surprise ending, but it could be a good thing. It could be a surprise ending to you being single, and you could be meeting somebody by surprise. This could also be surprise communication that comes in. Could be like giving you a job or something like that as well. The Tower just represents a sudden change. So again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be very positive. For some of you, I feel like you could be moving very suddenly. You could be traveling, pretty much anything. For others, I feel like this could, I feel like you already know. I feel like you already know that you're going to be moving, and I feel like you're moving. It's just that simple with that card. Next, you have the Two of Cups and the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Capricorn, so get out there if you want love. I feel like there could be a lot of love coming in for you here with these two cards. Definitely. This says there would be an abundance of love for you, Capricorn. Two of Cups says there will be a perfect match coming in for you as well. So if you want love, get out there, is what I'm going to say here. For others, I feel like this is more happiness coming in for you. Pretty boring message, but, again, happiness isn't necessarily a bad thing. So I feel like there could be happiness or your emotions overflowing with these cards. And for others, it could be a job that comes in that's like a perfect match for you with this Two of Cups. So if you're hoping for a job, I feel like there definitely could be a job coming in here for you. I would definitely say new relationship, by the way. So again, for most of you, I feel like this is someone new, just looking at these cards, not someone from the past. And finally, you have the Fruit of the Dead here, and you have the Hierophant as well. Yeah, I feel like part of me feels like your finances, it's like you're learning a lot of lessons financially. I feel like you have over the past many years, that you've learned a lot of difficult financial lessons. But I feel like you're finally able, it's like you learn lessons here. So I feel like you learn the lessons, and now your finances should be improving or getting to a point where they will improve. I'm also getting education on that Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent education. So I feel like some of you could be going to school or going back to school, learning, getting a job that involves training, pretty much anything like that. For others, I feel like there could be abundance in changing the way you believe things. This comes up for pretty much everybody nowadays. Neptune and Pisces can be sudden changes in the things that we believe. So a lot of you could be having belief changes, but, again, when you change the way, you look at things, the things you look at change, right? So I feel like you could be changing the way you look at things, and that will lead to probably much more abundance in your life. But that's what I get for you, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people and Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, you have the Temperance card here and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this could be a Sagittarius that is charging into your life. So if you want love, there could be a fire sign or a Sagittarius coming in for you. You have these two cards plus the King of Wands as well. So definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. For others, this would be your true purpose. Temperance, your purpose, your true purpose. Knight of Wands is something that you're passionate about. So, and I feel like this comes up for you all the time. So a lot of you could be working on projects or businesses that you are truly passionate about, or you could be working on in businesses or jobs that are kind of like good for you. So I definitely like that. The Knight of Wands says be daring, be passionate, be all of those things so that you can kind of live your true purpose. For some of you, I feel like you're standing out in a major way. I feel like people could be watching you. They could be watching you on YouTube, pretty much anything, but I feel like people will want to follow you. Some of you, I feel like you're building a following with these two cards. Next, you have the Justice card and the Knight of Swords. This could also be a Libra that's charging into your life, so there could be love through a Libra. Other than that, this could be a quick change that you are going through that brings more balance into your life. For some of you, this is like a sticky situation. Like I feel like you could be in a situation that you want to escape from. Like maybe it's a debt, or maybe it's some sort of challenging work situation that you just want to run away from. I feel like things will change there, so I'd say don't run away with these two cards. I feel like you need to kind of like face whatever this is if you're in a sticky situation, and I feel like that will change everything for you. For others, I feel like this is saying if you're dealing with something legal, just be honest, upfront, straightforward, and direct and to the point, and that's all you need to do. That will lead to the most successful outcome for you. And for others, I feel like this is you going for what you really want, like in work. So I would say be very upfront in work. It's like if you are getting a job offer, but they don't want to pay you enough money, ask them for more money. Say, no, I need more money than that. And what's the worst they can say? No, so I feel like you need to do that. And finally, you have the King of Wands, King of Cups, return of love to your life. Definitely a fire sign is what I'm going to say to you, Aquarius. It could be a water sign, but I'm really getting fire. So I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for a lot of you. I feel like it would be a positive relationship, of course, very passionate, a lot of growth. King of Cups, return of love to your life. So if you're waiting for love, this could definitely be love for you. For others, this could be business. Like some of you could be returning to a business idea, or you could be returning to an old job idea that you had years ago, and you could be like getting an offer or starting something that you thought about doing a long time ago. So I do like to see that. It seems to be a very common energy. Yeah. Six of Cups, reminiscing about the past, but it feels very work related to me, Aquarius. Like I feel like if you had a business idea or like a job idea a really long time ago, I feel like you could be getting something that you've wanted to do for a very long time. So that's what I get for you, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, thank you for your patience. I gotta drink some water here. All right, Pisces. That water didn't help, but I think I'll survive. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? Pisces, what is going on for you? And Pisces. Oh yeah, look at that. Pisces, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your fortune's turning in your favor. So I feel like things are turning around for you. This is like destiny right here. So I feel like you're moving more towards your destiny here, Pisces. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Of course, I feel like things are really turning around for you. Nine of Wands just says be open to the changes that are happening around you, and you will be fine. This could be the return of energy to your life, and so a lot of you could be feeling more awake, more alive, more like you want to kind of like take on the day, do the things that you want to do. So I like that. For others, I feel like this is you. Like this could be a turnaround in love. If you've had a difficult time in love, this could be like new love coming in that's much more positive for you. Next, you have the Three of Cups here, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you could have been dealing with a third-party situation. It could have been with an earth sign. Could have been with any sign. I feel like this person just maybe wasn't trustworthy. I don't think they're really a liar, but I feel like they're not like trustworthy in some way. And I also feel like they're not very, I feel like money could have been an issue here as well. So again, if you were dealing with an earth sign in the past, I do feel like that's possible. It might not be an earth sign. It could be any sign is what I'd say to you. But I feel like they weren't very upfront and honest. For part of part of me feels like, Pisces, that for some of you, it's like if this is a person from your past, I feel like they're seeing you as someone new here. I feel like now they're pissed off because it's like they missed out. So for some of you Pisces, I feel like somebody's missing out on you or is missing you. You do not care, Pisces, so I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this could be good news coming in for you that leads to a celebration, probably positive financial news. So I feel like a lot of you could be having a positive financial turnaround at this time. Next, you have the Four of Wands here, Pisces. Look at this, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this could be love that could lead to marriage here. And Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. It's your missing puzzle piece. So there's definitely love coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like it could be your missing puzzle piece, somebody who's like the missing piece in your life. And I feel like it would be very positive. So if you're meeting someone new, I feel like it could be very good love for you. Yeah, next card, Ten of Cups, Fortune After Difficulty. Another really good love card for you, Pisces. If you're not finding love, I would say definitely date, because I feel like there's a ton of potential for you, Pisces. For others, I feel like there's a need for you to like 110% commit to something financial, especially if you have a business. Next month with the retrograde, I just feel for Pisces, this retrograde is going to make you really tired. So I feel like there's a need that for you, if you have a business or a job, I think you really need to push it for the rest of this month and up until the retrograde, because you're probably going to feel tired. So I would get a lot of extra work done, in your business or in your job, just so you don't have to worry about it so much next month. And this is like about like a full commitment to whatever it is you're doing. So I feel like you need to kind of like really commit to something here work-wise. And I feel like that will lead to future celebrations. Plus, I feel like if you build up a bunch of momentum this month in work or in business, I feel like it'll just carry you through the next month. So I feel like there's a need for you to almost double down on work. Yeah, there's definitely love coming in for you, Pisces. So I feel like there's love coming in for you. Three of Wands could involve travel. Three of Wands, expansion. Whatever you're finding here, Pisces, whatever new choices you're making is going to lead to expansion, growth, abundance, good things, like the Three of Wands says. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Also, everybody that's here, I'm going to be putting up the weekly readings tonight. So it'll probably take about like 30 minutes after I'm done being live is how long it'll probably take. So they will be up. Make sure to leave a comment on the videos. That's the deal. I will upload them tonight if everybody comments on the videos, because, again, if you don't comment, the videos disappear. So make sure to leave a comment when those go up, but those will be up after this video. But here we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Two of Cups, and you also have the Historian. So I feel like for some of you, this could be love coming in for you. So if you've been hoping for love, I feel like there could be new love coming in for you here with these two cards. I feel like you have learned a lot from your past, and so this could be like you have learned a lot in past relationships, and now you're ready to take that knowledge and have a much more successful relationship in the future. If this is not love, this could also just be you kind of matching up perfectly with a job or a business, something that you want here. So I feel like there could be a job or a business coming in for you, something that you really want that you match up with perfectly. If you pick card number 2, you have the King of Cups here in the World. So I feel like some of you could be ending a cycle here with the World card, and this could be bringing in new love. King of Cups, a return of love to your life. So I feel like a lot of you could have love coming in for you here if you want new love. For others, it could just be something else returning to your life. Could be money, could be finances, but I like this. Some of you could also just be reaching goals with these two cards, and I feel like that would be rather positive as well. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, change direction of love again. So there could be new love coming in for you, card number 3, people, of course. It would be a new beginning, so new love coming in for you here. Definitely would send you down a path with this Ace of Pentacles. For others, this could be a change of direction at work. So there could be a raise, promotion at work, or you could just be getting a job with these two cards, and I feel like it would be very positive, of course. For others, I feel like this is you just gaining resources. It's like maybe you are gaining more money, which allows you to do more things that you want to do. It's pretty simple, but that looks really good. So thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. Super chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can here. So let me figure out where I was, and then we will get started here. All right. Where was I? Jennifer, did I answer your question? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I answered Jennifer Surratt. Nunya, again, Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Antonio left me on scene. Will he message me or should I? I would be patient. I feel like he's going to message you, Nunya. So I would be patient. Yeah, I feel like he's going to message you. Or I feel like he would message you is what I should say. So I would wait. Araceli, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Courtney shady? Can I trust her? Yeah, I feel like she's very grounded. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things will be fine here. So, yes, I feel like you can trust her for sure. G. Villagrana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week, please. You have the Empress. I feel like there's success coming in for you. Yeah, look at this. 6 of Wands. Definitely could be love. If you want love, get out there. I feel like there could be a lot of attraction, a lot of attention coming in for you here with this card here. So I feel like there could be a lot of attention, a lot of attraction in love. I also feel like this could be attention at work that would lead to more abundance. So I would stand out as much as you can, yeah. Like I said, I literally said this to somebody tonight. It's almost like whatever you are realizing what gets you more attention, or you are realizing what gets you more success in work and business. And so I feel like you are doing those things. Again, this is a card of cause and effect. So I feel like that's what you will be realizing this week, yeah. I feel like there's more success for you. M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel stuck in a rut at the moment. Any advice? King of Swords, trust your knowledge. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, just straightforward work. So wherever you are stuck, it says work on it, literally. I know that's not a very good answer, but 8 of Pentacles is about paying attention to the details and just doing the step-by-step work in whatever it is that you're doing. That will probably lead to the most success. This is also a card of just taking the first step. So wherever you're stuck, if you want to start a business, just get started. Do something to get started and you will be successful. This card also could be represent like a mentor, a teacher, or it could be like learning about wherever you're stuck on YouTube through videos or whatever the case may be. So I feel like you just need to start learning. Willow Fairy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Virgo X cheated with Sag. Now she's stalking. You say why? Now she's talking why. I feel like she wants a new beginning with him, so that could be why. Right here, Ace of Wands, yeah. There could have been a very strong connection there, but I feel like she wants a new beginning. You say they broke up, question mark. Yeah, I feel like there was an ending here, yes. I feel like somebody ran away, so yes is what I would say to you. But I feel like she wants a new beginning. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is like you not knowing the details in this situation. Yeah, I don't know. Could have been juggling, or he or she could have been juggling in this situation. I hope that, let me know if that answers your question. I'm not sure. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What is my daughter's life purpose? You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, probably something involving people, something she's very passionate about as well. People always ask me, what is my life? I can't tell you what your life purpose is. It's like you have to figure it out on your own. So I can't tell her what her life purpose is. But Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, something she's passionate about. Ten of Cups, a passion. So something she enjoys doing, something that brings her joy, happiness, peace, contentment, like all of those things. Could involve families. Could be in a health-related field as well with these two cards I'm getting. Melissa, thank you again for the super chat. Will my daughter Leslie get into a nursing program? Yeah, if she wants to. Yeah, I feel like if she wants to, she will. Knight of Swords is just worries, so I feel like she shouldn't, worry about problems is what I would say here. So that's what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't worry about it at all. Yeah, but if she wants it, she'll get it. So, yes. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, good afternoon. I got a job offer north of where I live. The lawyer agreed to deduct the last amount of my money that I owe to him after that settlement. Jorge, I'm not sure. Are you asking, will the lawyer agree? Jorge, can you clarify your question? I'm not sure what you're asking, Jorge, but thank you for the super chat. I'll happily answer it. Jake Baldwin, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice about my relationship with AJ, more communication. 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups. It's like you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to get more energy into the relationship with the 4 of Cups. I feel like there needs to be more clear communication, but this is a very good card, Jake, so it definitely says that there will be a lot of success, growth, abundance, good things coming in here. It's also a card of good news, but it's like the 4 Cups. It's like trying to, develop this relationship further. So I feel like there needs to be more communication there, plain and simple. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Can you tell if I should pursue this trip with Aries? You have the mirror. Yeah, I would say if you want to, I would go. The mirror just says, do you want to go? It's a card of asking yourself the question. So if you want to go, Page of Cups could be love, could just be an offer as well. But if you want to, I would say yes. Yeah, Frenzy, I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. Probably be very busy doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you are, both of you or one of you is hoping that this situation will lead to growth. So that's what I feel here. I feel like you're trying to get this to grow. So I'd say yes. Libra Faith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I separate with him? Move out. I feel like you should. Page of Pentacles says you are not moving forward. Nine of Cups, I would say yes. I feel like you will. Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment, but it's like looking for fulfillment somewhere else where you want it. So I would say yes to you. Lovely Emerald, thank you as always for the super chat. Lovely Emerald, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will try to hopefully be able to catch it. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Can you give me a general? Yes, Ava, you have the Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Four of Swords. I feel like you could have been left out in the cold in a relationship or something like that, or it could even be looking for a job. You have the Page of Swords, like needing to discover, or it's like you're hoping to discover more things about whatever it is that you've gone through. Could be spying as well, so I'd say no spying if it's you spying on somebody, or it could be somebody else spying on you. Four of Swords, it's like going through a recovery. Yeah, Ace of Swords, it's like you want truth, justice, clarity. You want all these things in some sort of situation in your life. But I do feel like there's some sort of victory coming for you. Yeah, look at this. It could be a financial victory that's about to come into you, or if it's love, it could be your missing puzzle piece, as I always say with the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's going to be positive changes. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck. I would definitely move on from the past if you are stuck on the past. If not, this could represent needing to take more action work-wise, and that will probably lead to more success as well. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, please pull a card for me. No question. You have the Eight of Swords. Brian, I feel like you're keeping yourself bound and stuck to something. So I feel like there's a need to take action to set yourself free in some area of your life. Yeah, I feel like you need to blast through some barriers here. With the Knight of Swords, that's what's popping into my head. I feel like you are very knowledgeable, but I feel like you need to use that knowledge to be, like, successful, if that makes sense. So I feel like you're not using your knowledge like you should be here, Brian. Yeah, I feel like you need to commit to something, like work-wise or business-wise. That will probably lead to success. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love card. You have the Two of Swords stuck in your head. Three of Cups, needing to socialize to find love. Yeah, Hermit, I feel like you gotta get out there, like everybody else, you know? I would say get out there. Two of Swords, this is a card of blocking emotions or being stuck in love. You have the Three of Cups, needing to, again, if you haven't dealt with a third-party situation, this could represent needing to socialize, needing to, it's a card of friendship and community. It's about needing to get out into the community or needing to get out with friends to find love. And you have the Hermit, needing to get out of hermit mode. So that's what I feel here. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords as well. So I feel like you need to kind of like let go of a past heartbreak. And I feel like, yeah, Six of Pentacles, you need to start putting the work into love. So I feel like you need to start putting in the work into love is what I would say to you here for sure. So that's that. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Important news for this week, love and career. For love, you have the Fool and the Six of Cups here. So I feel like you have to take a leap of faith towards love. I feel like there's a love offer, very childlike relationship. Yeah, I feel like you need to date. You have the Fruit of the Dead as well, card of abundance. But I feel like there could be love coming in for you for sure. But I feel like you have to get out there again. Fool, take a leap of faith, have a new beginning, be spontaneous, go out on dates, meet new people. Six of Cups, a love offer, childlike love offer. So I feel like there could be something that comes in that makes you very happy and that reminds you of like relationships from when you were younger almost. So a lot more fun. For career, I feel like there's a new beginning in career. You have the Door, and you have the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, more teamwork opportunities coming in for you in work, Lisa. So I feel like there's a new beginning for you. Page of Wands, something you're going to be very passionate about. And the Three of Pentacles, just work. So I feel like straightforward work. Could be a new beginning in career as well, but definitely a lot more success. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Curious what he is up to and feeling about me. Nine of Wands, being closed off. Five of Wands, conflict. So he might feel like there's too much conflict or that there will be conflict in this situation is what I would say to you. Yeah, there could be sadness there as well. But I feel like he's being closed off. Yeah, Ten of Swords, needing to move on. Ava is what I'd say. CV, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For me and BF, of course, are improvements coming soon for a relationship? Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. I feel like you need to open up to create more improvements. I feel like I always say this to you. So Queen of Swords needing to be more open and needing to be more open to create more fulfillment. Eight of Cups, like not being totally fulfilled, wanting more fulfillment. Yeah, the Moon needing to get out of your head. You have Judgment though. There could be some sort of rebirth. I feel like there needs to be more work put into the relationship. Not a bad thing, by the way. This could be very positive. Again, rebirth, happiness, good things coming in with this card, with the Judgment card, and yeah, that's what I feel there. Yeah, you have the Nine of Pentacles. It's like one or both of you is too independent. I feel like there needs to be more of a connection developed here, if that makes sense. So I feel like you need to develop more of a connection. Efren, thank you for the super chat. You have the Tower and the Sun, Efren. So there could be some sort of, you could have gone through a Tower moment already, and there could be a lot of happiness, joy, and just like good things coming in with this card here. So I think there's a lot more happiness and joy coming in for you with the Sun, and after a Tower moment here, like a healing almost. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus basically with this Seven of Cups here, Efren, on what you really want. But yeah, I feel like you are. It's like you're being more bold, going for what you want. Light Flower, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. New job on the horizon. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands, yeah, I feel like there's something new coming in for you. Queen of Wands says, make yourself as attractive as possible to a place that could hire you. So, like, that doesn't mean how you look, but, like, how your resume looks, how you answer questions, all that other stuff. Knight of Wands, probably something you're very passionate about. So, yes, definitely a new job coming in for you. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And if you have a question, pop it down below. Jorge, thank you for the super chat again. You say, how will it turn out for both things? You have the Seven of Wands, the Star, a wish. I feel, Jorge, I feel like you get this card all the time, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you always get this card for me, so I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you. I feel like really good things coming in for you, so I feel like things will turn out well. You have the Five of Swords, which is like, stop worrying, is what I'd say. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, financial stability. So, Jorge, I feel like things will work out well for you. Lovely Amara, will I get a, thank you again for the super chat. Will I get Uber job and car quickly? I would say yes. I feel like this is divinely guided. What is Marvin thinking and feeling about me? Toxic situation, the Devil. But you do have the Lovers as well. But this is like a toxic connection at this point with these two cards, is what I'd say to you. Do you still see me getting the specific card I want? I feel like in the future, yes. I feel like you will. Ace of Cups, yeah. Happiness, your emotions overflowing. So I'd say yes. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, returning to work, can I trust my coworkers? I would say yes. Release the burden. So I would let go of the fears. You have the Emperor as well. This card says be open. So I feel like you should be open at this time, but I would say yes to you there. So yes, no doubt about it. All right, let's see. Dory, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say advice. Dory, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Pick the new path, Dory. No matter what it is that you are trying to pick between, this says pick the new path, pick the new things, and that will lead to the most success. Queen of Pentacles is called the crossroads, just says pick the new path. Two of Wands says move towards something new. So I feel like you need to move towards something new with these two cards. I also feel like you're going to be more bold, more courageous. This could like have you putting yourself out there, being more successful in life, is what I'd say to you. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I being spied on from Kathy? I would say no with these cards. So I feel like saying no as well. You have the Star. It's a good card, strength, needing to be strong at this time. But I would say no with these two cards. I feel like if you are, you'll find out with the Star. But I really don't think you are. So I would say no. Yee, thank you for the super chat. Yee, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it, of course. So make sure to do that. Let me check one thing, people. Candy, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my doctor get in touch with me, or do I need to get a new doctor? Yeah, actually, I do feel like you should. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to find someone new. So I would say, Candy, I would say yes, for sure. No doubt about it. I feel like you should find a new doctor. Did Yee put in their question? I'm not sure. I don't see it. But anyway, all right. Candy, also, everybody, Candy paid for a collective reading. So we're going to do a surprise collective reading for everybody that is here right now. So we are going to do a collective. I'm going to timestamp it also. All right, so for the collective, you have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you could just be improving financially. This came up a lot tonight, and it came up in the weekly readings as well, that a lot of people could just be having financial improvements, more financial stability coming into their lives. So I feel like there could be more financial stability coming in for everybody that's here. For others, I feel like you're just moving on to just a more stable life in general, and that's what I feel here. I feel like there's more just stability in your life coming in. For some of you, it could be an earth sign coming in as well, because you have the King of Pentacles and you have the Knight of Pentacles as well. Death. For some of you, I feel like you could be moving away from an earth sign, or you could be moving away from somebody who is not good for you in love, and you could be moving towards someone new. For others, I feel like some of you could be too cautious in love. This comes up for everybody, so it makes a lot of sense. I would say if you're looking for love, open up, get out there. I feel like that will lead to more success. For others, I feel like this is you increasing your resources. So like I said, there seems to be some sort of weird focus on people increasing the resources. This doesn't mean money or just money. It could mean like people that you can rely on, or it could mean other things that you can rely on. And I feel like there are more stable resources coming in for everybody here with these two cards. And finally, you have the Door and the Tower. So some sort of new beginning after a Tower moment. It seems like everybody's gone through Tower moments recently, and this is probably leading to new beginnings. Could also be a surprise move for some of you here. So some of you could be moving or traveling by surprise with these cards here. And finally, you have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I feel like a lot of you could be getting truth, justice, clarity, or like truthful communication from somebody, probably from the past here, for everybody who's here in this collective. And I feel like it is honest communication, but I feel like it's a little too late for some of you. For others, I feel like this is just a victory, obviously, like victory and success. So I feel like you're moving towards a success, or you're moving towards a victory here with these two cards. So collective, that looks really good. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are setting yourself free. It's like you're removing yourself from limiting circumstances, moving on to kind of like calmer shores, moving on to better things. So that's the collective. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. I will take a few more questions. So anybody with questions, if I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. So, let's see here. Yeah, thank you, Candy. Really appreciate it. And my chat is delayed, so might take me a second here. I'm not sure. Leon, have a good night. Janine, you have the Five of Swords. I feel like you need to open up to new love if you want it, Janine, if you're looking for love. This could also be you opening up to a new offer, like work offer or something like that. Patricia, is my Libra serious about me? Yeah, definitely. I feel like they want to put in the work, so yes. Body game, shall I invest Wednesday, the 18th this month? Yeah, I feel like you should, for sure. I feel like you already know the answer. Yeah, I feel like you already know. So, yes. I feel like you should. All right. Good night, everybody that's going. Bye. Good evening. All right. And maybe not. We might be cutting it short again, people. So, that's fine as well, because my mouth is dry. Raph, you have the Ten of Cups. I feel like fortune after difficulty. I feel like there is like a lot of success coming in for you with this card, is what I'd say to you. There. Amara, where is it? Amara, I think I answered your super chat, by the way, if you didn't hear it. Oh, now I see it. Amara. Lovely, Emma. Thank you for the super chat. Do you see Marvin coming back in the future? I don't know. I think you're going to release this burden. Like, I would say don't keep yourself stuck at this point, is what I would say to you. So I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest, at this point. I feel like it was possible in the past, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're going to try to find fulfillment somewhere else. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Love card. What's up with Jake the drummer? Judgment, I feel like he wants to come towards you. Yeah, there could be love here, so I'd go for it, is what I'd say to you, Diana. Two of Cups, perfect match. Yeah, definitely. I would say go for it. Mark, I pulled you the... Thank you, by the way, Mark. And look at this. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Really good. I like it a lot. Sandy, it might have gone through, but because I do have a missing super chat here, and that might be yours. So, Sandy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Two cards for Nirvani. Leon, thank you for the super chat. Nirvani, you have the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like after conflict, things are going to be turning around for you, Nirvani. I feel like there's much more success and happiness coming in for you here. So I feel like there's like good stuff coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. Major turnaround for you, Nirvani. Yeah, get out of your head, Nirvani. And Three of Swords, yeah, I would let go of the past, but I feel like Wheel of Fortune, a turning point in your life, so I feel like you're going through a turning point. Abigail, you have the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like you are putting in the work towards success but in this relationship, but I don't know, I feel like they're not willing to put enough into the relationship, is what I'd say to you. Yi, did you type in your question? I'm not sure. I can't find it for whatever reason. So Yi, try changing the words in your question. I will wait for you. But try to change the words in your question and type it in again. All right. Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Lynn, if you have a question, type it in down below. I will definitely make sure to answer it, but thank you for the super chat. All right. Where the heck am I? I'm not sure. All right, perfect. Arouge, I feel like they're trying to make a decision. I feel like there will be. I think things are gonna go well for you, so I wouldn't worry about it. Is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Yi, type in your question, please. I'm gonna go with that reading. Cool. Dory, thank you for the super chat. What will happen between me and Vernon? Two of Swords. I think two stuck in the head. You have the Lovers here, but it's like somebody is stuck in this situation with the Two of Swords. So maybe nothing will happen. I don't know. There could be passion in the future, but I feel like somebody's stuck right now. It's like somebody needs to open up to get this moving forward. Lynn, thank you again for the super chat. For your financial situation, you have the Emperor and the Frenzy card. I feel like maybe things are slow or you're not sure what's going on, but I feel like there's going to be more structure brought into your finances, and that's going to lead to faster changes, faster movement. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like somebody comes in and saves your day here financially. It could be like a job or something that kind of sweeps in, but yeah, Knight of Cups, I love this. So I feel like there will be improvements for you, Lynn. Treasure, hello, and you say, do I need to move on? I would say yes. I feel like you're holding on to this. I feel like you need to move on. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I would move on if I were you, for sure. Definitely. No doubt about it. All right. But, all right. What happened to the moose? The moose died. The deer fell off the wall. Baby Blue, Seven of Cups. I feel like they have too many distractions, is what I'd say to you. Baby Blue, I feel like they're distracted. Sandy, thank you so much, but thank you for the super chat. Like I said, I have a super. It went through. If you sent the super chat, it went through, but it just disappeared. Like it just says message deleted. So you might have deleted it or something. But thank you. Arouge, I would say yes to you. So yeah. Candy's yelling at you. Sorry. Are Doug and I forever? Yeah, I feel like it's possible, honey York. So, yes. Ava, I would say no to you. I feel like you need to put more work in. I feel like if you put the work in, yes. But maybe not by then, but at some point soon in the future. Yeah, this is going to be the last call for Yi. Right. Luana, I would say no. I feel like you're going to need to move on past Eduardo here. So I feel like you're moving on, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah. Luana, I feel like you're attracted. Get out there. I feel like there's plenty of people who are interested in you. So get out there. Meet new people. All right. You know what? I'll just have to answer Yi tomorrow, I think. So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to cut this off here. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. If I missed your question, of course, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember, I'm putting up the weekly readings right now. Well, actually, they'll be up in like a half an hour. I will have the weekly readings up. Remember to leave a comment. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.